up, guys? I hope you like that little clean time lapse. And welcome to eFinds, guys. Tip number one for today, guys: a clean space means more productivity. That's real no matter what. I'm not the cleanest person, but I try and keep it clean. Welcome, guys. It is 7 a.m. on a Friday. If you don't know, I work full-time. I get Fridays and Saturdays off. I'm a pastor at a church, and I work with preteens, and I want to show you guys that you can make money part-time as well. Now, first, we got some stuff to pull, pack, and ship off. Normally, I have one or two things. This morning, I have several, so I wanted to pack that up for you guys. So, let me show you what we got, and then we're going to jump into today. Alright, guys, the first thing we got going out today is this right here. This is a Monopoly card game computer piece and the cards. These are going out for $5. I picked up a Monopoly game a little while back and ended up not having all the pieces, so I didn't sell it together. I parted it out. So if you can grab those for like $1 or $2, you can usually flip the pieces and the properties and especially the electronic ones, those pieces, because people need those all the time. They lose them. And so I grabbed that. That went out for $5. Someone said best offer, and so I took it. Second thing going out are these orange Puma suedes. These have been sitting for a while. I had them listed at $20. I think I got them for like $6. And someone sent an offer for $15, and so I thought, let's move some inventory, let's get that out, so I accepted that. Those are going out as well. Number 3 is this Emerson DVD VCR combo player. This is not one of the more expensive ones, but I think I got this one for like $6.99, maybe $9. And this one sold for, oh, hold on, let me make sure I said the right number. This one sold for $21.99, so this was not my best pickup here. Some of these will sit for a long time. And so, make sure you're looking up sold comps and know what you got. I'm still making money on this, just not, like the 30% that I usually look for. And last but not least, this one is the breadwinner of the day. It's this one right here. This is a Revite. It's a, circulation stimulator. Basically, it uses electricity to supposedly improve circulation. I paid up a little bit. I think I paid $30, maybe even $40 for this, but it ended up selling for $150, so it was well worth that. Like I'm always going to say, I'm always going to pay up for an item, especially if I can flip it for more, right? I always pay 100 to make 100 than 10 to make 10, right? I would rather double it like that. So, that's going out. Actually, funny story, I sent an offer to some of the buyers because it's been sitting here for a while for $129, and I kid you not, 5 minutes later, someone else bought it for $150, and I was like, oh, you just missed out. You just missed out. But, so I'm going to pack that up, guys, and then we're going to jump into the video, and I'm excited about today. So, I'll see you guys there. Alright, guys, and that is that. That took about 15 minutes for 3 items. 2 of those were bigger items, so some of that contributed. If you saw the Monopoly thing, it went right that. I did get the wrong bag size, but it's fine. And then the 2 bigger ones, you always want to take more time. You want to be more careful. Wrap them well. Make sure it's snug in there. You don't want to hear any jostling or shaking because it will get jostled and shook, okay? So, I got those ready. I'm going to send those out today. 3 packages is about my limit on what I'm going to ask my, home USPS carrier to pick up. If I have any more than that, then I'll probably want to take it somewhere just to be respectful of them. And also because of their load size, sometimes they just can't take everything. So I'm going to make sure and leave that by the mailbox today for them to pick up. And then that's that. Yeah, so tip number 2, always treat your mail driver nice. They're the ones that get your package where they need to go. So make sure you treat them nice. I've moved 3 times. I've yet to do it this time, but in the other 2, I've left a thank you with some cash in an envelope for the USPS drivers because they do a lot. And I just want to express gratitude. I'm probably going to give them a Christmas present this year as well, just because USPS is great, right? They're the reason we can have a job, so let's make sure we appreciate our people as well. So let's jump into today's pickup video. So we're going to head on over there, and then we're going to look at what we've got from that haul. So I'll see you over that way.
What is up, guys? We're in our local Goodwill, and I'm sure you're going to become very familiar. This is my primary sourcing place, okay? I rarely go outside of here, just because it's the closest, the easiest, and like I've always said, I'm part-time, and so I need close and easy. So today we're going on. They've added some new games and stuff. I'm kind of meandering some of these. They have games and toys up here on top of the racks. As always, I'm keeping my eyes peeled for sealed items. This one has a tear at the top, but it's still sealed. I would sell that as new on eBay, but not on Amazon. This one as well has some tears, but I'm going to look at them anyway. Both of them ended up being not good. They were not worth enough, or they would not sell fast enough. So going over to the electronics, they have actually cleaned and just restocked it up here. So I am super excited about this. Looking at some stuff around here, a camera, I don't think that's going to be worth it. That's a battery pack. Thought it might be a external hard drive, but nope. And yep, that right there, we will come back to that in a little bit. I actually graze over it, so guys, make sure to always do a double check. This bad boy right here would be worth it if it wasn't $8. I don't end up getting that. I'm checking out this. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I think it's a charger for a robot vacuum. Here we are looking at more stuff. We're going to kind of jump around to here. I recorded a lot in here, and so we're going to highlight some of the good stuff. We're kind of looking around. There's a ton of lights here today. Christmas lights, Halloween lights, and all of that. And I'm debating getting some and trying to sell it on Marketplace. So here's this. It's just hair curlers. That would be worth something if it was cheaper as well, that Canon calculator, but it is not. There's a ton of stuff up here. Down here in that little shelf down below, there's a ton as well, and I'm just kind of looking through, being really thorough, guys. Always be thorough when you're going through here. You never know what treasures you find. Here's a little, I think it's a shower speaker. I didn't end up getting that. I didn't look up how much it was worth. Because I was almost late. But I grabbed that, and then I grabbed this Sonic thing. I think it's a jewelry cleaner. I couldn't find anything on it, but here's a payload right here. I find 4 of these. I go back later and find a 4th. I grabbed 3 here. They're security pads for a system. There's a few more in-box things. I grabbed that, and then there's a realistic condenser microphone, and so I grabbed both of those. We're going to throw those in the cart. KitchenAid coffee maker. Yep, yes sir. We're going to take that as well. And then we are moving on, and there's a Margaritaville margarita maker. So we grabbed that and put it in the cart. We don't end up getting that either. It was not worth it. It did not have the canister. So we're looking at some shirts. I do not sell clothes a lot, guys, but I look for some highlights. I like selling things that sell fast, and so I know I have a general idea. I've messed around with clothes enough to know I'm looking for bright color patterns, anything that catches my eye, anything that might be out of the ordinary. This shirt right here, like, whoa, oh no, that's just a chaps, that's normal. But anything like that, you see those things that just kind of catch your eye. And this one really did catch my eye. This one right here is a Roper, which is a cowboy boot, kind of just Western apparel. This would have gone pretty decently. I ended up grabbing it, but they were asking $10 at Goodwill, which is pretty crazy to me for this button-up shirt. So I put it back, and maybe if it's there at half off. Now I'm looking for Hawaiian shirts as well, especially in the short sleeve area. There's certain brands to be on the lookout. This one right here, Kais, I don't know. I would look out for them. Some of their shirts sell between $20 and $30, and so, you know, if you can get a $2.99 shirt, flip it for $20, that's worth it. Another one. We'll get back to that. Anyways, we're over here. I'm looking for more stuff in the electronics. I kind of got pushed out by several people. And here's this Conair. I don't know. I thought it was a CPAP at first, but it turns out it is something else, and it is something worth money. So we throw that in the cart. And I'm about to leave, and I'm looking at these backpacks. That's a baby backpack, like for a diaper bag. Be on the lookout for some of those. Those can be worth it. And then there's that as well. It's a camera bag. Be on the lookout for those. There's some hair in it, so I pulled that out. And there is our haul for today. So let's go back and see what we've got.
Alright guys, so like you saw, there was a ton there at Goodwill. For some reason, I feel like at the end of the week, or whatever, the Goodwills around me just, like, go crazy. Today was amazing. It was so good. It was so good. It technically is yesterday, but whatever. Let's jump into what I ended up getting. You saw in the back of my car what I ended up getting. Obviously, I did not get everything in there, but let's jump right in. The first thing I want to jump in about is this right here. So you saw me pick up this KitchenAid coffee maker for $12.99. A little more expensive than I'd want to pay for it, but I almost didn't get it because it only sold for about like $25 to $30, and so I was like, I don't know, but as I was looking through the sold comps, I saw several of these.
I broke it.
Here's that. That's awkward. That still works. Anyways, I saw several of these going for about 25. Okay, so we've got 25 here, so that's doubling what I paid. Several of these going for about 10. And then several of these, if I can get it off so much strength, going for about 15. So all in all, 10 plus 15 plus 25 is another number, 50. So turning that into 50 is a lot better. Plus, these are going to be simple to ship. This is going to be a lot easier to ship than the whole KitchenAid, and I'm making 50 bucks off of it. So I did end up getting it. So I'm going to part that out and send that away. So there's your other tip of the day, or another one here, guys. Part your stuff out and you can make money as well. You don't just have to sell the whole item. There's a YouTuber I watch who will take those big printers and pull out the printer head and flip those for $40 or $50, and he doesn't have to deal with the whole printer. So there is that. Another item right here. I don't know what order to go in, so I'm just grabbing. So I got this realistic, if you can see it, realistic stereo electret condenser microphone. This is obviously an older microphone, but it still sells for about $25 to $30, and I got it for $3. So be on the lookout for audio equipment. There's a lot that is crappy out there, but Realistic is a good brand. Sennheiser is a good brand. There's a ton of good brands out there, so familiarize yourself with those so you can find some big bucks. So that's that. Alright, also right here, I like hats. I love selling hats. My Goodwill likes to price them up. If you saw me grab the Adidas hat, they had it for like $5. I could have sold that for 10 or 15, but there's no money there when I'm paying 5 for it. But I did get this Mickey Mouse. It's a vintage. It's Goofy's Hat Co. And I got this for 2, and that'll go for about 12 to 15 as well. Plus, I just like hats, you know? Like, what do you think? What do you think, huh? Who knows? Anyways, I picked up 4 CDs today. Daydreams, Lullabies, and then 3 Beethoven's CDs. Oh no, that one's cracked. Did I do that? I probably did that. Great. Anyways, these will sell for about 12 to 15 each. And this one I think as well is about 12 to 15. So these are 99 cents each, so that's going to be $6 or $7 profit maybe. So that's super nice right there. Some bread and butter, as the professionals call it. Before I left, I don't even know if I had this in the video, maybe I did, I saw this, and there was 2 things that I grabbed that I wouldn't have caught if I hadn't been hanging around a little bit extra. I was waiting to meet my family for dinner, and so I hung out a little bit longer than I normally would. The first is this. This right here may look like a normal backpack at first to you, but if you unzip it here, you're going to reveal the whole camera case. So this is for camera equipment, right? If you're a professional photographer, you want to treat your stuff right, and so it's all in there for cameras if you're traveling, as well as laptop in the back. Now, this is not like the best brand for camera cases, but if you see something like this, look it up, guys. This can be worth a ton of money. This one right here goes for 25 to 30 used. Like I said, it's not the best, but I got it for 5. So that's easy, and it's not going to need much padding or anything. I just need to throw it in a box and ship it. So even though it's big, it's not going to be too big of a pain to send out. So that is that. Here's the second item, and I'm saving the best for last for you guys because I like to. This right here, at first I thought it was a CPAP machine. If you know, that's medical equipment, and it will say on it you cannot sell it. It'll get zeroed right off of eBay, and you'll get in trouble. Learned from experience. You might be really tempted, right? CPAP machines can go for like hundreds of dollars, and they sell on eBay. Like, I literally looked up sold comps for the CPAP. This was probably a year ago at this point. And I was like, yeah, let's go, 150. And they were like, hey, don't do that again or we'll kick your account off. And I was like, there's sold comps on here, right? So that's the frustrating thing about eBay. But this was actually a bubble bath massage thing. There's a pad that's supposed to lay in the bottom of the tub that this does not have. But sold comps were between $60 and $100. So I'm thinking maybe I can get 40 or 50 for that. And it was $8. So I'll take that easy peasy. Maybe I'll see if I can order like a replacement pad for a few dollars. And then be able to sell that for like 60 or 70, right? And then the last but not least, guys, if you saw me pick these up right here, these are Simply Safe keypads. Now, Simply Safe is a security system. This is some of the... this is some of the newer keypads for it. I don't know if somebody, like, got a new system or whatever, but there was 4 of these here. Goodwill had them for $1.99, and they go for about 40 used. So I got 4 of these bad boys for $8. I'm going to flip them for 40. That's the kind of ROI we like around here, guys. So 4, 8, 12, and 16. We got $160 worth of keypads for 8. And then we also got this glass break detector. I think 2 of them were going for 30, so probably about 15, and this was also $2 as well. So guys, that was crazy. That was such a good thrift hunt. I think I ended up spending just a little over $50 on all of that, and I'm going to triple that with these keypads alone, so I am super excited about that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed either the time lapses or shopping or what I ended up getting. Let me know what you enjoyed down below in the comments and hit that like button because I'm a cheesy YouTuber. That's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next episode.